Did you know that there's a vast hidden part of the internet most people never see? It's a mysterious realm that operates beneath the surface of the web we use every day. It's called the Dark Web. This hidden network is a small part of the deep web, which includes all unindexed websites. It's like a city hidden beneath the streets, with its own pathways and hidden corners. This hidden world is shrouded in secrecy and anonymity. Users can operate without revealing their identities. The dark web isn't accessible through your everyday browser. You can't just type in a URL and expect to find it. It requires special software like Tor to access it. Tor, short for the Onion Router, helps mask users' identities and locations. This anonymity attracts a wide range of users, from journalists and activists to criminals and hackers. Some seek privacy and freedom from surveillance. They use the dark web to communicate securely and avoid censorship. Others engage in illegal activities away from the watchful eyes of law enforcement. This includes trading drugs, weapons, and stolen data. The dark web is a place of stark contrasts. It serves both noble and nefarious purposes. It's a haven for whistleblowers and activists seeking to expose corruption. They rely on its anonymity to protect their identities. It's also a marketplace for drugs, weapons, and stolen data. These illegal activities thrive in the shadows. This duality makes the dark web a fascinating and unsettling aspect of the digital age. It embodies both the potential for good and the capacity for harm. Understanding the dark web is crucial. It helps us navigate the complexities of online privacy and security. It's a place where the lines between freedom and criminality blur. The dark web challenges our perceptions of right and wrong. It's a reflection of the best and worst of humanity, all happening in the shadows of the internet we thought we knew. This hidden world continues to evolve, shaping the future of the digital landscape. The dark web is often demonized, portrayed as a shadowy underworld where only the worst of humanity thrives. It's true that it harbors dangerous and illegal activities, from drug trafficking to cybercrime. However, it also provides a vital platform for those seeking refuge from oppression, offering a lifeline to those who have nowhere else to turn. Dissidents living under authoritarian regimes use the dark web to communicate securely, away from the prying eyes of oppressive governments. They can share information and organize protests without fear of reprisal, creating a network of resistance and hope. Journalists and activists leverage its anonymity to expose corruption and human rights abuses, bringing truth to light in the darkest corners of the world. The dark web's ability to shield identities is a double-edged sword, offering protection and peril in equal measure. While it protects those seeking to do good, it also shields criminals, creating a complex web of morality and legality. Drug traffickers, hackers, and peddlers of stolen information exploit this anonymity, turning the dark web into a battleground of ethical dilemmas. The very same tools that safeguard freedom of speech can facilitate illicit activities, blurring the lines between right and wrong. This inherent contradiction makes it challenging to regulate the dark web without infringing on the rights of legitimate users, posing a significant challenge for policymakers and digital rights activists alike. Accessing the dark web is just the first step. It's a hidden part of the internet that requires special software to access, often shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Navigating its labyrinthine corridors is a challenge in itself. The dark web is like a maze, with countless pathways leading to unknown destinations. The dark web isn't indexed by traditional search engines. This means you can't just Google what you're looking for, you need to know where to go. This makes finding specific content difficult and time-consuming. Users often spend hours sifting through irrelevant or misleading information. Users often rely on forums and directories to locate what they're looking for. These platforms act as guides, but they come with their own set of risks. These online communities are often rife with misinformation and scams. It's a breeding ground for deceit, where trust is easily broken. It's easy for newcomers to fall prey to malicious actors. Scammers are always on the lookout for unsuspecting victims. Trust is a rare commodity on the dark web. Every interaction is a potential risk, and caution is paramount. Users must be wary of every interaction and transaction. Double-checking details and verifying sources is crucial for survival. Even seemingly legitimate vendors can turn out to be scammers. Appearances can be deceiving, and due diligence is essential. The dark web's decentralized nature makes it difficult to police. Its structure is designed to be anonymous and untraceable. There's no central authority to monitor or regulate activities. This lack of oversight creates a lawless environment. This lack of oversight contributes to the proliferation of illegal goods and services. From drugs to stolen data, the dark web is a marketplace for the illicit. The anonymity offered by the dark web comes at a significant price. It attracts individuals with malicious intent and criminal ambitions. Cybercriminals use the dark web to buy and sell stolen data, hacking tools, and dangerous malware. Credit card numbers, social security numbers, and other sensitive personal information are traded in bulk on dark web marketplaces. These marketplaces operate with their own set of rules and digital currencies. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are often the preferred method of payment for these transactions. Their decentralized and anonymous nature makes them ideal for illicit transactions and activities. Law enforcement agencies face significant challenges in tracking down criminals operating on the dark web. The anonymity tools make it extremely difficult to identify and apprehend those responsible for cybercrime.